Thank you, Klaus. I think that those are some good questions that you have for me. I appreciate you coming in today and interviewing me. I'll go ahead and answer those questions for you all. The first question was making sure, actually, he reminded me to state my name, company, and all that. I am Tara Velarde. I work at the Val Carroll Missions Escape Room. We're located in Concord, North Carolina. Let me see, what else? Outside of the escape room, any hobbies? I'm a real big science fiction fan, which will be evident when you come here. Today, I'm actually sitting in one of our rooms. It's the Sabotage System. It's our newest room, and it's all part of a sci-fi post-apocalyptic saga. Our rooms are all connected like a saga here. So that's where I am today. And what has been some of my code names? Oh, while GMing. So I'm the commander of the Val Carroll spaceship. Sometimes I have on my necklace, I don't have it on right now, and it says Commander of the Val Carroll, which is our spaceship here. So Commander, although I answer to pretty much anything that people say in the room, you know, God, Goddess, whatever, none of that hurts, that's for sure. What has been a memorable experience I've encountered while GMing? I will say some of my most memorable experiences have been when we've collaborated with other businesses. So we've been approached by businesses to film in our spaces, our scene settings, pretty cool. And so occasionally we'll get another business that says, hey, can we come film a commercial or a quick little post or whatnot for their other business, and they want to do it here. I've had a hairdresser come in. We did a collaboration where we were both together in the video, and the lab in the cave. I've had another business owner do their bath and body products. They even brought in a full tub. It was so cool. And they had their own makeup artist. We all had on this creepy skull-like makeup. Those have really been fun. Those kinds of opportunities to support another business owner and to collaborate, and both of us share it on our socials. Those have been really fun to do. And if you're interested in checking them out, you can see them on our TikTok. What else? What's my favorite phrase to say? I think my fellow teammates here will laugh, but you know, I'm always encouraging, and I say so myself a lot. Mission Command has some information for you. Would you like it now? It's just my way of giving a hint or requesting to give a hint to groups that I'm not positive want me to hint them yet. So I use that as something that you know, makes me approach them without hinting them before they're ready. So we all use that here at the Val Carroll Missions Escape Room, mostly because our Mission Command is part of the storyline, so we will talk to you. So this is a way to just make sure that, you know, we're not giving something before somebody's ready. So that's my phrase. What's a must-have during GMing? I know I was having a hard time trying to think of one for this one. You know, basically I keep my water next to me. I know that's not exciting. A lot of my teammates here, they keep Monster Energy drinks and Liquid Death and other things like that here. I mostly just do water. That's pretty much what I'm drinking now. And so that's really probably it. I don't have any real good luck talismans or anything like that. Who's my favorite customer? Give them a shout out. Let me see, my favorite customers. You know, this was probably it's a surprise to me, because when I opened the escape room, I wasn't sure how I was gonna feel about like younger children in here. I even had an age limit, age minimum of 12 in my mind, and that quickly went away because elementary school kids, even kindergarten, first graders who'd be younger than that 12, are very helpful in the escape rooms. They're helpful to their families. They notice things in the rooms that sometimes adults do not. So even I've been surprised at how much some littler kids have been my favorites in the room. You know, they're fun and they're inquisitive, and they come up with some cool ideas. Usually they notice the things you need too. So I've enjoyed them. They've become some of my favorites. Let me see. What do you tell customers who want a hint Well, I tell customers, as I kind of indicated earlier, at our escape rooms, you are not penalized for talking to Mission Command. You're allowed to get as many hints as you'd like. So I always tell them before they even go in the rooms that they're allowed to speak to us. We will never give answers at our escape rooms, and I make sure they know that, especially enthusiasts, because they worry about if you talk to somebody, the GM running the room, that you might be given too much. We always give the least amount of information possible to keep people moving along. I tell customers who want hints, ask away. We will give you as many hints as you want. It's your time in the room, especially if it's a special occasion like a birthday or something like that. We definitely don't want people to feel like they can't talk to us. We want that celebration at the end. We want them to have a fun time. We want them to celebrate. So they're allowed to talk to us. Do we make them do anything? We don't make them do anything. That's just not in our theming. We're in the apocalyptic future. It's kind of, it would be weird if we asked them to do something silly or whatever for him. We just let them have their hint. Well, let me think. Do I play escape rooms? Yes, I've played hundreds of escape rooms. I love escape rooms. Play them a lot. In the past year, I've played some, not as many as I have in previous years, because I've had some illness, so I haven't gotten out as much. One of my favorite ones, one that comes to mind, at Rise, there was one called Spellbound. I really liked it. I like a lot of escape rooms. I have so many favorite rooms at so many different small businesses. There's just so many. The one at Rise always comes to mind. That Spellbound one was just really cool. It was one I played earlier on, and I really did enjoy it, so give them a shout out. What else? My favorite part about game mastering, as I alluded to, I'd been sick, and I missed game mastering the most. That was definitely the thing I missed the most about not being at work, was the game mastering part, because I like interacting with people. Our customers are often into similar things that I'm interested in, especially the types that they really love the room. They want to talk about the story, they want to talk about the puzzles. I enjoy that. I like it when they talk to me, before the game, after the game. They share other experiences. They recommend rooms to me as much as I recommend rooms to them. So I will say that that's probably my favorite part about game mastering, is actually the customer interaction. If I could give one suggestion for your players, what would it be? I would say probably for my players, don't be afraid to talk to Mission Command. We're here to help you, but we will not give you answers. I would say if there's a puzzle that you're spending a lot of time on or that you're struggling with, don't be afraid to get fresh eyes, is what I like to think about a lot of the times, even when I'm playing as, a player in an escape room. Sometimes you really want to stick with something and figure it out yourself, but sometimes it's really good to try. And nothing wrong with perseverance. Perseverance is good, but at a certain point you might just want to back off, let somebody else on the team try that puzzle. Because sometimes if I see a group in and the two people that are trying to work out that particular puzzle are really struggling, I am thinking to myself, maybe they should just ask somebody else to try it, that they can save themselves some time, avoid a hint from the game master if they would just swap off and let somebody else maybe try it. Not every puzzle in an escape room is going to be for you. You might not be good with that particular kind of a puzzle. So just know when to persevere and know when to maybe give somebody else in the room a chance at that puzzle. That would be my biggest piece of advice. But most importantly, if there's any closing remarks, most importantly, have fun. Come in the room, have fun, be competitive, take it seriously at times, for sure, because you can take something seriously and still have fun with it. Just have fun, try to remember that that's what you're here for. We're entertainment, we're entertainment, and it can be challenging and it can be different. It's a new experience for some people, and for others, it's an experience they've had before. They want a similar, have a similar kind of fun with it again. Either way, whether you're a returning customer, an enthusiast, or someone brand new, try to remember the fun in it. We're entertainment, so we want to have a good time. That's really it. This video ran a little bit long. You might have to cut it a little, and that's fine. But I'll go ahead and say goodbye. And I appreciate the nomination. Thank you so much.